Muhammadiyah. Established in 1912, Muhammadiyah is popularly known as the largest modernist and reformist movement of Islam in Indonesia. The character of Islam promoted by Muhammadiyah are based on the Quran and Sunnah, not following certain school of theology, law, and Sufism in Islam, but learning from each of them and adopting the strongest position based on ijtihad, promoting religious reform and stronger emphasis on amal soleh, or good deeds. Inspired by Surah Al-Ma'un, the founder of this movement, Ahmad Dahlan, introduced four main focus areas: schooling, preaching, healing, and feeding. Schooling. Muhammadiyah introduced a new system of education and promoted a new medium of transmission of knowledge through publication. Muhammadiyah now has thousands of schools from primary to post-secondary schools. Preaching. Muhammadiyah is based on promoting good, forbidding evil. This is taught through various mediums: TV Muhammadiyah TV, Suara Muhammadiyah, one of the oldest magazines in Indonesia history, books, and face-to-face dakwah. Healing. Muhammadiyah has introduced a new healthcare system and tried to reform the reliance on traditional healers. Now Muhammadiyah has hundreds of hospitals and clinics. Feeding. Dahlan forbid his students and followers to indulge in observing ritual, but neglecting and impoverished and marginalized people. Muhammadiyah now has 100 orphanages spreading all over Indonesia. Currently, the activities of feeding are implemented by MPM, Lazismo, and MDMC, with the beneficiaries are not limited to the traditional 8 asnaf, recipient of zakat, but also helping 13 recommended issues and 17 SDGs. Muhammadiyah's social and educational programs are humanitarian in nature. They treat all people equally, regardless of social status, religion, or ethnicity. Muhammadiyah elevated the status of women by establishing a women's organization, Aisyah, in 1917. Religious reform continues to this day, with the introduction of various Islamic laws, including fiqh on water, disaster, environment, regarding minorities, fiqh on children, fiqh on information, and disabled persons. Branches of Muhammadiyah has been established all over Indonesia. It even has built educational institutions in Muslim minority areas such as Papua, Manado, and Flores to provide literacy and education for everyone. To achieve its goals, Muhammadiyah is supported by 7 autonomous bodies: Aisyah, Nasyatul Aisyah, Hizbul Waton, Ikatan Mahasiswa Muhammadiyah, Pemuda Muhammadiyah, Ikatan Pelajar Muhammadiyah, and Tapak Suci. The governing structure of Muhammadiyah is organized from the national until the community level. In the last decade, Muhammadiyah was able to expand beyond the boundaries of Indonesia by opening special chapters in 16 countries. During the Muhammadiyah Congress in Makassar in 2015, the concept of Islam berkemajuan, Islam with progress, was introduced. This promoted an awareness that Muhammadiyah are global citizens, living in solidarity with all humanity. This concept has directed Muhammadiyah to be active in conflict resolution and humanitarian activities in several countries, including Myanmar, Philippines, and Thailand. Muhammadiyah also plays an important role in United Nations as a member of ECOSOC. Started as a small movement in Kauman, Yogyakarta, now Muhammadiyah has been a century enlightening Indonesia and the world.